Hey guys, so we're here at Laguna Orthopedic Rehab, and what we're going to go through is we're just going to go through one or two exercises to promote some core strength and some core stability. Most of you guys are aware of what core strength is. You've heard of planks before, which we'll touch on, but the idea of core strength is really important. So our spines are a brilliantly designed piece of machinery. They have this amazing ability to be mobile. But when we need to perform or to do something physical, they have this amazing capacity to become quite rigid, to provide this stable platform for our shoulders and our hips and our legs to function off of. So being able to create some real stability and some strength through your trunk obviously aids the performance of anything else that you want to do. Things as simple as throwing, running, picking things up off the ground, even just getting around and being a human being. The more sort of control and strength through your trunk, the better you'll be. So the exercise that we're going to touch on, we want to go through a plank. It's a very simple exercise. You know, most people should be able to get a minute and a half, 2 minutes with this position. If you can't, that's fine, but you want to try and work your way up to something close to that, if not more, depending on what you need it for. There's a carryover principle through a lot of these exercises where you want to maintain a straight spine, try and keep your glutes squeezed, keep them active, and we want to maintain that position whilst we're doing different things. So with the basic plank, everyone's seen this before, I'm sure. The key with these is you want to make sure that you're straight. You don't want to dip, you don't want to poke your bum up. You want to imagine that you're almost elongating, stretching yourself up from top to bottom, making sure you've got your tummy muscles kicked in, squeezing those glutes. Try and literally become a plank. If it becomes too easy for you, if you want a little bit of a variation, you can do something as simple as a side plank. Again, making sure you're not sagging. Try and straighten yourself out as much as possible. Now, with any of these exercises, you want to make sure that you can breathe. So if you're in this position or in a plank position, and you're finding that you're holding your breath, then you might find that you just gone to your limits a little bit too much, or that the position's a little bit too hard. So with a plank, if this position does become a bit challenging for you, most people it may not, you can drop down onto your knees to make it easier. You can come up onto your hands to make it easier again. So if you're finding things are getting too easy, you can do the old lifting an arm up. You can lift an arm or leg. You can do your 4-point arms, depending on what you feel comfortable with. But the point being is that you maintain a strong, stable platform and have other things moving around. Now, another way that we can challenge this idea is with something like a fit ball. You can use anything that's mobile that can move backwards and forwards. But again, the idea is staying nice and strong, straight through your trunk, glutes engaged. And this is called a rollout, which is essentially, as the name implies, we're just rolling out and then coming back in again. So again, it's easy to get to a point where you feel your tummy start to work. You can sag, you can bend your back. Obviously, we don't want that. We want to promote a position where you just touch the corner, come back again. You can go out and hold that for a few seconds if you feel comfortable. But the important thing is that you're prioritizing a strong spine. So it doesn't matter how you get there, but the important thing is that you're working towards that. So again, the idea being creating some strength and stability through your spine. So you've got a really strong, stable platform for the other bits and pieces to function better. So again, give that a go. Give each core strength exercise a go for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever you feel comfortable. Generate some fatigue whilst maintaining a good position. And obviously, the more you do them, the more often you do them, the better you'll get. And you want to keep an eye out for tangible improvements in your performance or in your function. As these things get better, you should feel like you start to run a little bit better. Picking things up is a bit easier. Things that you may have trouble with or want to get better at should start to become a bit better for you, just by improving the relationship of your trunk to your extremities, and you can take it from there. So see how you go, let us know how you go, and we'll see you next time. Bye.